Hey, what's up? I hope everybody had a fantastic holiday season and a great New Year's. And now we're here again in the new year and we're gonna look at some tattoos. Some of the world's worst tattoos. Let's just get back into it. Come on, let's get into the grind again. This is World's Worst Tattoos number 187. 87 was a good year. Someone great was born that year. I assume someone great was born that year. I was also born that year, but someone probably great was born that year. Hey, what's up? First, we'll start with this back tattoo. Wow, that looks fresh. I can tell because you're covered in ink. Wow, I'm sure it'll look great in a couple weeks. It's not going to fade at all. All right, let's see if we can decipher this. Everybody's gonna make mustaches, but everybody's got a choice to make. I think it's supposed to say everybody's gonna make mistakes, but everybody's got a choice to make. But I don't think you spelt mistakes. Mistakes. This isn't, it's not great. It's not the greatest butterfly tattoo I've ever seen. It looks like the person who was doing it was like trying to hold their hands steady because they hadn't had a beer in 3 days and they're like, I'm 3 days sober today and I've taken tattooing lessons. I mean, good for them for getting sober. But maybe don't practice on such a big tattoo piece, okay? Maybe start smaller. Here's a weird one. Not really sure what I'm looking at. Again, the line work is jittery as fuck. Like, why are people shaking so much when they're tattooing? If you don't have a steady hand, there's 2 jobs you should never do. You should never be a tattoo artist, and you should never be a surgeon. Don't be a surgeon if you've got a shaky hand, alright? What am I looking at here? It's like some woman, some bashful woman. The stars obviously were done first because they're faded as fuck. I guess it's some sort of kind of weird art style. What is happening to this stumpy hand? The worst hand I've ever seen. It actually has fingers. The hell? I don't like it. Is this one supposed to be like the same thing as the last one? I'm so confused. This one leads me to believe that it's like some sort of art style that's being mimicked. I don't know. I don't like it. Or maybe you educate me on the art style and I'll have an appreciation for the art and then I'll love it. A fan sent me this one. Here's a rap artist with a Pikachu tattoo on his eyeball. Well, he looks happy with it. And Pikachu looks really happy. Now, this is probably one of this guy's better tattoos because he also has on his body this tattoo of him surrounded by a bunch of killers. And yes, some of them are fictional, but then you got a big old Hitler tattoo here. And you have a tattoo of Jeffrey Dahmer trying to put that glove on. Oh look, the glove fit that time. Okay, the fictional one's cool, but I get you tried to do some sort of story, some meaning like, oh, I'm surrounded by killers, it's a meaning to his life, but you still have a tattoo of Hitler and O.J. Simpson, alleged killer. Come on, who are you trying to fool, O.J.? You wrote a book that was called If I Did It. I mean, if you're trying to look innocent, you're not doing a good job. And I will say that actually there is something about the Hitler tattoo that bugs me a little bit. Why is his mustache so big? This must have been when Hitler was growing his mustache out, right? His mustache is too big. I never thought I'd be critiquing Hitler's mustache in a tattoo, but yeah, it should be smaller if you really want to nail that Hitler look. Oh, here's Smurfette and Papa Smurf. Okay, I didn't know Papa Smurf was such a gangster. Damn. This is probably one he lets loose after the show, you know? You know, he lets his hair down. He's like, okay, let me get my hose. Okay, it's really only one because it's Smurfette. Because isn't there only one female in the Smurfs? Or something? That is a weird world you live in, Smurfette. And why is she grabbing her crotch like that? I don't know. The sweetest girl I ever kissed was another man's wife. My mother. Well, I hope you didn't give her tongue, you sicko. Oh, wait, I get it. Sorry, I get it. Well, the sweetest woman I ever kissed was, she was like this really old lady, and she was at a Walmart, and she was like the greeting lady, and I just ran up and I smacked one on her lips, and I was like, you are the sweetest little lady, and then, yeah, she filed a restraining order against me. That story never actually happened, don't worry. Here's some Adidas sandals. Oh wait, no, that's a tattoo? What? Holy shoot. Holy shoot. I didn't even know. It's so fresh, so real. I mean, you gotta commit. Get the soles tattooed on there too. Don't just do the straps. And the side thing, get the whole shoe. Come on, commit. Never wear shoes again. And I think you should always just wear the bottoms of sandals now. And is Adidas paying you for free advertisement? Because when you do this, you're just giving them free publicity, okay? Yeah, your brand loyal, but come on, maybe the brand could be loyal to you with some cash. Yo, here's a terrified bear. Wow, you did your entire back as a bear. A bear that does not want to be there. Look at him, he's scared. He looks like he's getting sucked into a void. Like he just stared into someone's soul. I don't know what this bear just saw, but it was fucked up. He's like, holy shit, I just walked in on my parents doing it, and now I'm scarred for life. Here's a weird cat playing with some yarn. How many eyes does this cat have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ears. So many tails. Wow, it's got 2 heads, and one of the heads is basically coming out of its ass. Cool. If this is what cats looked like normally, I don't know. I don't know what that would mean. Some sort of alien cat. Do you think, because they always say like every possibility exists in the infinite universe, then is there actually a creature out there that looks like this playing with a ball of yarn? And then someone's got like a normal looking tattoo of a cat on them, and then some guy like me is talking about the normal looking cat. Like, what? This cat's so weird. It's only got 2 eyes and 2 ears. I hope you followed that one, so I'm not going to explain it more. What else we got here? Here is a Osama bin Laden and George Bush running through meadows with an oil refinery behind them, and it's such a well done tattoo, but I just don't know why. I mean, I know why. I know what you're trying to say here, but just say it. Don't tattoo it on your body. I love that they're in their tighty whities too. It's cute. Here's a bunch of cartoons from, it looks like mostly Adult Swim stuff. Yeah, I actually like most of the shows that are tattooed on here. I'm just not sure what this one is down here. Why, what? Why is there a silhouette of a boner? Okay, cool, you... Where you going, Nova? Is the fam jam home? Sounds like it. Here's a deviled egg. You know what? A thing I've learned about deviled eggs is when you bring them to a party, you're going to be smelling that party up. And hey, they're good. Deviled eggs are great, but they smell. You got a literal deviled egg. Yeah. Mine never had little tiny legs and a pitchfork, though. And they also didn't steal my soul and take me down to hell. It's actually a pretty good tattoo of a deviled egg. I don't know. What's my beef with deviled eggs? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have a beef. Maybe I got to give them another chance. Sure, they smell a little bad, but they taste good. Self-Shame Sunday. I've had this tattoo for a little over a year. It's a deer mullet wearing pit vipers. And yes, I posted something along the lines of, oh my god, I love it so much. The antlers are awful, and a cover-up is coming soon. The more I look at it, the worse it gets. Oh man, I bet that deer does some mudding. He looks cool as fuck. He does look cool. The antlers are a little shitty, but it's not the worst tattoo I've ever seen. But your self-awareness is great. Because most people, it takes them much longer than a year to realize their tattoos are shit, right? So you figured it out pretty early, so that's good. Must catch you. Okay. If you just jump up behind someone and grab them from around the hips and say, must catch you, that's how you catch charges. That's how you get on a sexual offenders list. Nova, get out of here, man. She's like knocking my light over and shit. She's all anxious because my wife and our kids just got home, so she's like, let me go upstairs. Let me go upstairs. Nova, you can't. You've got a job to do. Get up here right now. Come here. Come here. Get up here. You have to put your work in first, and then you can go play with the children. Okay? You're not even in the shot anymore. I gotta fix my camera angles and shit. What is going on around here? Yeah, this is not a must catch. This is a must... You know what? I don't even want to say it. You know what it is. The same reason you don't kiss a Walmart greeter on the lips without their consent. Here's a caterpillar. Okay, there's actually nothing wrong with this tattoo. This one's amazing. It's just a little weird, and a fan sent it to me. It's not a fan's tattoo, but they were like, you know, it's well done. It's just weird. And I agree. I actually really like this tattoo, to be honest. It's a caterpillar. There's nothing wrong with it. Why is it in this video? Come on. Man, I'm rusty. I gotta get my shit back together. Here's a Hello Kitty with an upside-down pineapple, and apparently the upside-down pineapple, something I learned in the last few years, is a symbol of a swinger. It's like if you go by someone's house and they have a bunch of upside-down pineapples on their front door, then they're having a swinger party or something. Or maybe it's just a fluke and you're gonna go in there with like your robe on and they're gonna be like, why are you here? And you'll be like, swinger party. And they're like, no, we just like the look of upside-down pineapples as an aesthetic outdoor thing. But why Hello Kitty? Why Why do you gotta mix the swingers and the Hello Kitty, okay? Hello Kitty is not a swinger, alright? Also, Hello Kitty is not your Jesus, okay? That one's a weird tattoo of Hello Kitty too, and I just feel like it fits here. But Hello Kitty should not be your lord and master. It's a little weird. Oh my god, the perfect tattoo does exist. A dinosaur riding a shark. What more do you need? Now I know what tattoo I'm gonna get on my forehead and my butt and my breastises. The same one on all of those places. That's actually a pretty funny tattoo. I actually like it a lot. And I'm gonna give this one a stamp of approval. Right. Holy shit. There we go. Chad got a new tattoo this week. Thoughts? P.S. Yes, he had to shave his stomach. Well, shit. You didn't shave enough of it. Just kidding. My stomach looks way worse than this. So, don't worry. I'm allowed to make fun of hairy men because I am a very hairy man. Oh man, I just want to pop the top on that. But what happens though, if you like actually popped your stomach like a pop can or a beer bottle, you'd pop it open and what, your intestines and everything would just start spilling out and spraying out. You'd be like, this was a horrible idea. Same reason we don't have zippers that go all the way up our bodies, okay? Because everything will just fall out. Oh, here's a good cover-up tattoo. Don't hate. I was 18. He looks pissed that someone's taking a picture. Look, you can't have such a cool little cover-up joke tattoo if you don't want people to take pictures of you. He looks pissed. He's like, why the fuck are people always taking... Oh, right, I have a cool, funny tattoo. Everyone told me it'd be funny, and I was like, fine, whatever, do it. Now everybody's taking pictures of me, and I just want to punch them in the throats. I think that's probably one of the best ways to cover up a bad tattoo. Let's do some fan tattoos, because a fan sent me this cover-up tattoo of his, so that was his first tattoo. Yeah, not the greatest thing I've ever seen, not the worst thing I've ever seen, but definitely the cover-up is a much-needed improvement. And that's, what, Sun Wukong? Yeah, I know some mythology, some gods, because I played the game Smite for a little while. Yes, it's a much better improvement. It's a much better tattoo. Here's another fan who sent me this tattoo and said, it's supposed to be my kid's name, Ami and Braven, but it ended up saying Lee and Bourbon. So I tried fixing it. It did not work. If you squint your eyes, it kind of just looks like, kind of like a duck with like a red wig, you know? It's kind of cool. Maybe you could transform it into something like that. That would be cool. I see where the names were supposed to be, but yeah, this one got away from you, huh? But you know, again, self-awareness is the first step. One day a cover-up could be a good choice. Maybe don't actually turn it into like a duck wearing a wig, but you know, something cool. Oh, here's one that I definitely approve of. This is a fan tattoo. It's a 1-up on his middle finger. It took me a second to get it, actually. I thought it was like an arrow pointing up, and I was trying to work it out like, you fucked up, like, does it mean? I was like, oh, it's just a 1-up for Mario. I like it. It's nice because I feel like you would flip me off. Like, you get all pissed off at me and flip me off. I'd be happy about it because I'd be like, oh, that's a cool tattoo. This fan sent me this one and said, I got this 10 years ago. It was supposed to be the first of a whole leg sleeve. I got a wife now and she hates it. She says, no more of that trash, lol. Well, it sounds like you got a wife that's gonna make you a better person, okay? It sounds like you have a wife that's gonna make you make better decisions and choices. I mean, at least you didn't put any actual nudity in it, but I don't know what Thelma would think if she saw herself tattooed on you like this. Against her will? Does Thelma have a tattoo? What's Thelma's tattoo of? Oh, a black blob. Cool. And Thelma's legs are pretty hairy. Just gonna say, when you zoom up, it just makes it look like she's got hairy-ass legs. Hey, that's her choice. If she doesn't want to shave them, that's fine. Here's Jessica Rabbit taking a pee standing up, and now I've learned something new about Jessica Rabbit. And honestly, I don't care. Sure, this is a cool tattoo. I see what trying to make some sort of statement. That's cool. Whatever. I don't know what the fuck is going on with her legs, though. I don't give a shit that she's peeing standing up. I don't know how she's standing with her weird inverted alien leg. And why is there so much pee on the floor in this bathroom? That's disgusting. Those are the things I'm alarmed with, okay? It's just such a weird thing to want tattooed on you, but if you're gonna get something so weird, at least make sure they can do some non-fucked up legs. And let's end with this tattoo removal video, which will probably make you think twice about getting your tattoos removed, but it looks so cool.
1, 2, 3. Okay, now your face. It'll be a break.
Excuse me, did she say, okay, now we'll do your face? After that, it'd be like, actually, you know what? I'm good. I just needed that cross removed, actually. Now my rib's broken. I don't know what hurts about it, but that shit is quick and effective.
Okay, now your face. It'll be a break.
That shit just lasered it right off. That is insane. And you know what? You might just want to keep your face tattoos because it looks like, what if that slips and like hits you in your eye? What if you have like a tattoo on the roof of your mouth? I know those ones kind of just go away on their own eventually, but what if you just really wanted to get that tattoo removed right away? What if you have a tattoo on your penis or your balls? Oh my God. Oh, you just keep it. Keep that one forever because, you know, it's your own privacy. It's just down. Just don't do that. What about your butthole? Oh my God. I'm just thinking of all the things they could be lasering right now, and the butthole. That could be bad. Depends what you're into, I guess. Anyway, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Come up to your screen real quick. Let's get the first boop of the New Year's out of the way. Boop. What? You didn't like to be teased like that? Nova, you got anything to say? You're not in the shot. I'm gonna have to fix my shot. Nova, over here. Over here. Come over here. Over here. Over here. Come over here. Come here. Yeah, I got something for you. I got something for you. There you are. Told you she was there. I wasn't pretending. Okay. Anything you want to say? No. That's a no. All right, well, I'll see you guys in the next one. Check out my Patreon, patreon.com/FLuffeeTalks, and get yourself some Fluffy merch. Bye now.